We are live. O, di ba? Nakalimutan ko pa. Wait lang, guys. Ayan, I think I forgot something. Okay. Ayan, nakalimutan ko yung aking live. Ayan, let's see. The chats are in. Is the chats in now? Ayan, let's see. Let's see if I'm live and about. Is my sound clear, everyone? Am I live? Do you see me? And we are definitely back. Ayan, this D9. Hey, my friend D9, hola, hola to you. And also, we're on Twitch as well again. So, thank you for being here again. And we are in this open panel and more guests for every one of you. So, without much further ado, ayan, I want to introduce you, ayan, to another guest. Ay, wow, D9, and of course to Mark AU, Chona Med D9. Before we start, this one is all for you. Without permission to all married men out there, please close your eyes because this is for D9. D9, ayan, this is cheers for us as well, D9. With 3 years of friendship, D9. From then till now, thank you for being such a wonderful friend on YouTube. So, guys, D9, please do me a favor, type the word MINE so Nightbot will drop your link. Ayan, and admin, you know what to do, diba? Ayan, D9, hey, Bruce, admin, this is for you as well. Hold on. Ayan, multitasking na ang peg natin. Ayan. So, for everyone in the chat as well, this is your key if you want to come up with us as well with my special guest for the evening, the first one in our open panel. Please welcome, without much further ado. Ayan, thank you for this opportunity. Please welcome Maria Rosario de la Peña. Aww. Hola,
Hello,
hola.
hello everyone.
Aw, diba? I like it. Oh, balik rin natin yan. Ayan, so I can see you perfectly. Vernon Howell! Hola, 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 I see. Ayan, please welcome our guest for the evening. Ayan, Maria Rosario de la Peña. Thank you for coming tonight. Ayan. So what do you have for us, Maria? Anong meron dyan? Ano ang iniinom
I
natin ngayong gabi?
I have a Budweiser, guys. Let's drink, everyone. Good evening, everyone, and I hope I can do this. I need to be relaxed, so that's why.
Yes.
Hello, everyone,
Actually,
and
guys, yes.
mhm,
Actually, guys, Maria is
let's
very nervous. So please do me a favor, guys. Please do give a virtual hug on the live chat and make sure I to tell her it's gonna be fine. We don't bite in IC Fit. O, diba? Ayan, o, diba? Everyone from Felipe to admin. Ayan. And also, I'm gonna pin the StreamYard link, guys. So Maria wouldn't feel very nervous. Ayan. So what did you eat
I
for
need to.
today, Maria?
I have
Ayan.
pizza and lasagna. Just wait, guys. I need to take my. I just vibe actually.
Ayan. So while he's doing that,
Just only
ayan,
pizza
we'll
and
see.
pasta.
Oh, did
I
you
just
do that? Ikaw
no, I
nagluto?
no. I just bought from Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Ooh, and
Yes.
for me, guys, because I got hungry, I have KFC Red Hot chips.
Actually, this is not advertising. Just only I just buy. I did not cook today. So I'm just
Ah,
waiting, just preparing this night. Okay.
ayan. At dahil diyan, ayan, para hindi kabahan. Ayan, si Maria Rosario de la Peña. Oh my God, two beautiful ladies, Vernon Howell. Arigato, arigato, arigato. At dahil dyan, before I announce my second guest for the evening, again, for this particular stream, this is for you, Vernon, and for all the people that have no permission, please close your eyes. With permission, open your eyes. This is for you, Vernon. Arigato. Ayan, arigato, arigato. O, diba? Ayan, ang kulit natin. At dahil dyan, please welcome the second guest for the open panel evening. Ayan, ang nagbabalik. Ayan, from the Tate family, Lilibet Tate channel.
Nagbabalik alindog.
Ayan. And to
See?
Brett Lasso.
Hello,
Yes. Ayan.
sis.
Hi, Sis Maria.
Diba?
I love your so nice. I like the ruffles
Thank
here on the
you.
shoulder. So cute.
Actually, ganyan yan eh. Tinaas ko lang at
Ay, sexy.
masyadong brutal.
Ganun mo nga. Mas maganda,
Off
sis. Sis
shoulder.
Maria.
Yeah,
Mas
half
maganda.
shoulder. No, masyado
Mas
tayong
maganda
Ah.
pag off-shoulder.
exposed. Masyado tayong exposed. Kaya okay na yan.
Oh my God.
Baka
Ayan,
maraming mag
let's go, buddy. Ayan,
baka
diba?
maraming mag super chat eh. Baka okay na yan. Di ba, sis?
Actually, my dress is, this is a dress. But you know what? The problem is when I start to wash, it
Sis,
become, short. It's below the knee. Now it's above the knee. So I have to do something that it won't show my.
Takirin.
you cannot see my
Ah,
my outfit. So if you
Wow!
can
Oh my
expose
God!
that
Sis
for me.
Maria! I love that.
that's why I was telling her, is
OMG.
that why are you so nervous? You don't have to be
Yes, I
nervous.
am.
Okay, yes,
So let's toast peace first before I will start the question and
Oh,
answer. Can
cheers!
you please
Cheers,
toast?
sis.
yes, and everyone is here to Henry. Ayan, to Brett Glasso who's
Hi, Kuya
enjoying
Bab.
Scotland.
Ay,
JJ,
I
and
wow!
invite,
also Bob,
yeah, I
Maria,
invite Kuya Bab.
and Miss
Invite.
Cleo.
Yeah,
Good
So I
morning,
have to be
ladies.
careful. I don't want
let's toast.
something. My goodness.
All right. But guys, again, please welcome another important one that I want to thank Ayan for having 3 years of monetization with me. Please welcome ang always behind the scene. Ayan, ang nag-iisang admin ng buhay ko. Please welcome my admin ni IC Fit. Ah, diba?
Hi, Gida.
Ah, what do you have for
Ayan.
us, admin? Ayan. D9, salute. Ayan. What do you have?
Kanina pa nga ako uminom eh. Beers.
She's drinking
Gida,
ever
nawala
since,
na
guys, from
Gida.
the start.
Kanina pa ako umiinom. Diyos ko po. Ang dalawang bote ko. Ang
Advance,
dalawang bote
advance,
ko.
sis.
Oo nga naman muna na.
Ayan. Ayan. So, I don't know. I wonder if this could do it. Okay, hold on. Ayan. So, we can do that. Ayan. So,
Say,
for ladies.
sis, hi, sis, sorry. I just, Mark Truitt say hello to you.
Oh,
Because he
Mark,
is
Mark,
doing
oops,
right now.
Ayan. Yes,
Yeah.
Mark Truitt. Ayan. So the link is on the chat, guys. Ayan. We still have Two more slots to go. Ayan. So this is for you guys. Ayan, screenshot everyone. Purikura. Ayan, sashin, sashin. Ayan, guys. Okay, one, two, three. Ayan, arigato, arigato. Hi, Frank. Ayan, admin has been hiding and sending me naughty messages.
What?
What? JJ, palo palo. Where's my palo palo, JJ? Ayan. Those things are not gonna good for context wise. Okay. Ayan, JJ ah. JJ need palo palo, JJ. Palo palo. But anyways, what do you
Palo-palo
have for
DJ.
us, admin?
Ito na nga. Ito na nga.
Walang pagkain? I thought you're gonna
Ano,
have food.
chichirya, mga ganun lang. Hindi naman ako nagluto.
Okay. So how about Lily? Lily, I think, made lumpia earlier. Do you still gonna eat
Yeah,
her?
we already, that's, I just, for dinner, just, lumpiang gulay, and then, grilled pork chop, and that's it. No rice, no mashed potato. So that's our dinner. And then, my muscato. So there's
Ah,
a,
hindi.
there's a chips there, but I don't want because I eat a lot of, lumpia. So
Well, Gichi is in the house. Gichi Lion's Journey is in the house. And Kuya Frank as well is hiing to everyone. Thank you for everyone.
Hi.
So, life journey. Ayan. So, we talk about Lily earlier. How about you, Maria? As I've heard, you've been on YouTube in your streams. You've been saying you've been on YouTube for a long time. So, ano yung mga bagay na pag ano bang Tagalog, na-realize mo na natutunan mo online pero pwede mong i-apply sa totoong buhay. So what are the things you learned online, interacting with people online that you can actually apply to real life?
Actually, I starting my YouTube channel since 2018. So I've been monetized 2019. So almost 5 years, or I'm not sure, been monetized. So I have so many experience since when I starting my channel. I learn. To be honest, I learned this community. Don't trust to other people. That is the one thing I can do in my real life, because in my real life, really, I'm so very trusting to other people, mostly my friend, some people very uh, near me or very close for me. So that is the one thing I learned when I come and join this community. You cannot trust to anyone.
You cannot
Even,
trust anybody.
yes, you cannot
Yeah.
trust. To be honest, even you are, to yourself, even you are, I mean, I don't want to, some people are liar, and uh, you can see, if you know you are so very honest, but in the end, we will never ever honest to you. So that is very important for me
Mm.
when I come to this
Yeah.
community. Don't trust to anybody.
Yeah,
That's
don't
it.
trust easily. I think that's the perfect word for it. So Schlappel and Brett, thank you, thank you. Ayan. And of course, another guest for the evening. Ayan, this is the first time I think I've seen him in my chat. I only see him in other streams. So it's a privilege to welcome and introduce to you. Ayan, I know this is public, right? From the land of Washington, which I really, really love. Please welcome Bob 942. Hola,
Mayan
hola.
Bun Maayan Buntag. I
Hi,
hope I
Kuya
said that right.
Bob.
Ah,
Good morning.
that's
Yeah, I'm Bob the cannibal serial killer. That's my persona here on YouTube.
Ayan, so
Thank
for
you, Kuya
everyone
Bob,
who
for
doesn't know
coming.
yet,
No,
yes, Bob
just
has become the cannibal person on YouTube for context wise. Ayan. And if you want to know more about details about that, please do check out Maria Rosario de la Peña
Maria
stream. Ayan. And
Rosario
all
de la
about the
Pina.
plans. Yes, you can see that on Bob 942. So how does it feel, Bob? You are with
Hi,
five
Bob.
ladies or four
LOL.
ladies. I mean, there's
Morning.
four ladies.
I'm a bit outnumbered, but I'm an old married guy, so I ain't trying to pull any bullshit. You know what I mean. So I got no real threats, no real worries. Background on me: I know it's the first time we've met. Been with my Filipina for 20 years. 4 year LDR, 16 years or almost 17 years married. So I'm here not looking or anything. I just like to come up on panels and introduce myself. You know,
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
very
Yeah.
successful
So for
marriage.
people who doesn't no palo palo for you, JJ, later. I'm gonna palo palo you. But because Bob 942 is outnumbered, please let me welcome ang nagbabalik, ang kaisa-isa kong Kuya Frank. Ayan,
Hello,
please
Frank.
welcome. Ayan, let's put these two together. O, diba? Ayan.
Delawa Kano.
Okay.
Duha
Okay.
Kano.
Aling Luding is on the nagro-roam si Aling Luding. But anyways, guys, anything, ayan. So I wanna actually introduce you guys to my admin. This is my admin. Ayan. Yes, she's basically the person you talk to when I talk too much in the stream. So how about you, admin? Because it's been 3 years of us being monetized on YouTube. How are you gonna express it? Papaano mo pasasalamatan yung mga tao? At ano yung mga natutunan mo dito online? Ayan. I'm asking her like what does she learn from our 3 years in
Oh boy.
YouTube?
I learned more. I learned communicate to the other people in the other country,
Mhm.
and I'm so happy.
Aww.
Can you put your link in the chat, young lady? I'll connect with your channel.
The length?
My
What does it mean? Say that again, Bob.
The
Can she
channel.
put her
Um,
comment in the chat, or and I'll connect with her channel.
Oh no, admin doesn't have channel. Yeah, she's
Oh, okay.
basically just
only
adminning for me.
Right on. Okay. Right.
Yes. Thank you for that, Bob. But Nightbot dropped a lot of link in there. So if you want to check them out, I am please do. So Schlapple, there's a lot of people that are not YouTubers from time to time on the channel. So just please
Hmm.
say hi to everyone. Ayan, they're the heart of this channel. So, Ayan, anything that you want to add, Ayan, my four guests for tonight. So this is about life journey. It doesn't have to be emotional, it doesn't have to be anything. But when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to online and offline, is there anything that you find interesting that you wanted to share to everyone? Any wisdom?
I would.
If there is.
Can I throw something in? I'm going to springboard
Yes,
off of Maria
yes.
there. Don't trust people here. Don't. Um, I don't give away my name and my address, where I live, my phone number, all that. I am very, very wary of people, as there are stalkers here online. They will stalk you for years. And very, very, there's a lot of mentally ill people online. A lot.
yeah, that's right,
Many,
Kuya Bob.
many mentally ill people here, alcoholics and drug addicts. So don't be too personal. Um, Enjoy a chat, but don't give away too much of your personal information or any real deep secrets. Stay away from doing that because people will use it against you later. And those are the mentally ill ones. Phew, and there's a lot of them online. Yeah, that's what I've got to say.
Yeah,
Yes, true.
Mm.
that's why
So
the
That's
people
anything
true.
to
learn
add
from
Wow.
with that,
internet.
Lily?
Like like Bob said that it's good to talk online, but don't give your full details information about yourself, and
Correct.
choose who you gonna talk, because some people, they at first they're just nice to you, but at the end of the day they cannot get something from you. You
They
gonna
will
be the
buy
bad person.
something.
You're gonna be the bad person in their life. So that's what I can share. I see. So choose the person that you're gonna talk. Don't, like Bob said. Hi Frank, what's up?
And please welcome our Kuya Frank.
Good morning,
Hi.
Frank.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hi,
Frank.
Frank.
Where's your wine, Kuya
Hey,
Frank?
Hello.
how's it going, Bob? I figured I wouldn't
Good,
leave you
good.
in there alone, Bob.
Thank you.
You have to take it away from Lily. Ayan. So Maria, so earlier we talked about respect. Exactly. So I agree with Maria and Bob. No one even know ISIS. Why do you have to throw it like that, JJ? Now I'm really gonna palo you, JJ. Ayan. Don't give any idea. Ayan. But anyways, I always say this, and it's a good thing, Bob. It's really a good thing. Because for me, we can always talk about little things and have a discussion about things, but we forget how to actually give information of what not to do and how to do it. I think that's the problem of a lot of people who goes into YouTube or online. Not everyone has that common sense of not giving away everything. Because when it comes to clout, when it comes to views, there's a lot of people that are strayed away from the superficial thing in the world, which is followers, subscribers, views, that they would go to lengths of actually exploiting someone or
Hmm.
exploiting themselves to the point that there's no return, ika nga sa English. So what is that in your hand? I see. What's in my hand? A lady, because I like touching the curves. If you know what I'm saying. So I have a lady figure in here. Now, actually, I do have today. It's sakurambo. It's like Japanese cherries, chuhai, which is 3%. Because today is my cheat day. So, Bob, I don't know if you are new to this channel, but we
I
usually
am.
have cheat day, cheat meal, which is like this. And actually, Maria, at one point, I think when I did had an interview with her, I was doing my cheat day cheat meal, and she wants to drink, so to an excuse to drink. So I told her next time, I'll take note of that and I'll invite you on my another cheat day and wine or wine episode. I So is there anything that you want to whine about life? This is the time to whine. Not wine, but wine. Do you have any rants that you want to just kind of like let out without the chat or without anybody being judgmental? Okay. Is anybody want to go first? Admin, meron ka bang
Me,
reklamo sa buhay? Oh, okay. Tate. Lily.
I want
Ayan.
to, I want to whine. I want to scream those people that immature online. That's, oh my God, I cannot really stand that immature people. I just, whew, I'm gonna shake my head when I hear those immature people. Please, please. So that's I want to whine.
Coffee.
Ayan. Ayun, may nangyari na sa ano ko. Ayan. So, oh,
Frank,
there
get
he
more
is.
wine.
Frank is
Because Frank
there.
wants to whine
I don't
also.
know. Ayan. I'll come up in a few. I see. Yes, yes. Okay, hold on. I have to probably take off this one, but I'm pretty sure we can have one more because it has six. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not on premium. That's my goal, actually, to be premium. so we can have a wonderful 10 people in the chat. Admin, how about you? Anything that may reklamo ka ba sa buhay mo ngayon?
Uh, for now, I don't have any reklamo in my
No wine? No wine today. Ayan. Oh, that's nice. So that's why you're blooming.
Inom lang ako, si
Me?
Saisi, ako meron ako. Meron akong reklamo in
Yes.
community.
Ayan si,
How about you,
ma'am.
Bob?
Let
What do you
toast,
have for
let
us?
toast, guys. Let
Ayan.
toast.
Bob, do you have coffee for us?
Oh,
Because it's still
yeah.
early.
Yeah. It's
Morning,
Folgers.
Ayan.
Hmm. Hmm.
ma'am.
I'm sorry for the time difference, guys. Ayan. But
Hmm.
thank you for being here with me. I was gonna join, but I'm okay just watching. Oh, JJ, do you want to make a
Mhm.
stream together, JJ? Ayan, come up if you can. And we're ready. So, Bob, I I don't know if you like the purikura, ayan, because you're in the Japanese world right now. Purikura is a screenshot, ayan. Someone is screenshotting. So please do give
Okay,
me a
screenshot.
wonderful smile. Say no. One, two, three. There you go. Arigato,
My God.
arigato.
Okay.
I just
Kumodaga.
became eligible for monetization on a couple of days ago. So, besides admin and Frank, Kuya Frank, so Bob,
Yes.
are you monetized as well? Because
I've
I
been,
forgot.
yeah.
I've been watching. Yeah, I've been watching it, but I always just watch your plants, and
Oh,
sometimes you talk and plants. Yeah.
oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
in
Hmm.
Washington, it's always green over there. So how much of a difference, if you can compare Washington to Philippines, do you see
Oh,
any like big difference? And
big.
you hope that
Hmm.
Filipinos do the same thing.
Well, the plants that I see growing all over the Philippines are for inside of our houses here because it's too cold in the U.S., at least on the north where Frank and I come from. It's too cold. That's one of the first shocking things when my first time going to the Philippines was, oh my God, these coleus and Dieffenbachia, they grow outside here, and that was a shock. But yeah, okay, we've got a little retirement house in Davao, all set up, ready for us, and all that. And that's one of my long-term goals. Is my best buddy over there? Uh, he's a landscaping contractor. I want to get that place decked out with every beautiful tropical plant you can think of. Outside of my house. And my brother-in-law, he's Filipino. He says, "Bob, only women do the plants outside." I said, "Not for me. I love tropical plants. I want to have my place surrounded by colorful plants. I love botany. I really do. Always have. I grew up farming in an agricultural town. So growing, I love it. Yeah.
Ayan. Kuya Frank is already ready lighting. Already drunk na, Kuya Frank. Need to light a cigarette na.
Yeah.
Ayan. Good
I
job,
smoke
Gichi,
too.
and congratulations to
Mm.
Gichi for the monetization. Ayan. So, advance na yan. Advance. All the positivity all to you. So, Maria. Ayan. Maria. How about you, Maria? Ayan. So, you've been monetized for, I would assume, for a long, long
5 years.
time. Oh, there
Yeah,
you
about
go.
5 years.
For a
Yeah.
long, long time. So, what
Yeah.
is the difference of being monetized and not being monetized? Is there any difference for you?
Yeah.
Like the way
Yeah.
you work for your channel?
Yeah. Actually, before during the time when I'm not yet monetized, I'm not care about the hours and views and about the music. But when you are monetized, you must be uh, aware about the music, and you need to maintain your watch hour. because if you will not maintain the watch hour, or you're not doing a live stream and editing some video, it will be down your watch hour. It be under monetized. So very active. I mean, you are so very active when you are monetized. More,
Yeah.
more or less, you need to maintain your watch hour, and at the same time, you need to editing and video and live for make it
Mm,
up your. That's
yeah.
why some
Does it?
people are very asking why you are so many active during your live, even you're doing editing your video, but some people doesn't know that, you know. That's why even you don't
Mm,
want to doing live, but most of the time you need to do that, because that is very important to make your watch hour, make it up. Yeah.
Aw. Ang cute naman ng ano, ng sticker ni admin ko. Ayan. But we're actually, ayan, thank you for that thought. Ayan, Maria. I actually have one
Mm.
more guest. I don't know if this is okay. Ayan, please welcome, ayan, one of the people that I find very, very good. Ayan, in my stream as a person. Please welcome Bruce Davis. Ayan, I can't do it. Ayan, hold on guys. Ayan, Bruce Davis. Ayan, hola, hola,
Hello, hello.
Bruce.
Hi,
Hello, Bruce.
Bruce.
Hey, Bob.
Good morning.
Good morning to
Hello,
you.
good morning.
Good morning, Maria.
Hey,
Hello,
this.
Frank and Lily. I see
Ayan.
you. Great stream today.
Hey.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so I'm not quite sure how is this gonna go to work. Hold on. Let me just put myself out. Admin.
I
Ayan,
see.
admin.
I see. I'm not going to be
Yes.
long. I'm not going to be long because we got thunderstorms coming pretty quick. I
Yes,
just
yes.
wanted to say one thing to
Oh, yes.
everybody, um, that I appreciate the people that I've met through the years, and the people that I met obviously in the future here. Um, I just wanted to say thank you to Lily and Frank, and I'm sorry for not meeting you guys, but I got really ill, and I'm sorry. I did we didn't show up, and so if there's any hard feelings, we can talk about this either privately or whatever. But I just want to know that I'm thankful, and I've
Hey.
got people saying I'm not, but I'm thankful, and it's because of people like you. So thank you, and I'm gonna jump to the side, and I'll be in the chat.
Aw, Bruce, arigato,
Okay,
arigato
Bruce.
for understanding. Ay.
Thank you, Icy.
Oh, bumaba tuloy si admin. Ayan, admin, bumalik ka dito. Ayan. So sorry guys if I only get to have six. Ayan. So I'm really, really like I wanted to talk to everyone, as you know, guys. But we have six people. So admin, you can come up. And thank you, Bruce, for coming up. Ayan. Bruce is absolute superstar. To Alo and Star Trekker is in the house. Hi, hi, hi. Star Trekker. Hola, hola. Thank you for coming. Ayan. But yes, thank you. So I don't know what that one is, but I can always, say that Bruce is one of those people that I find very refreshing for me because I've also seen he's quite of a journey even for a short time. And I find that, sometimes we make mistakes on and off the camera. And for the most part, for me, as long as a person is accountable, it's not my life, it's their private business, it's their personal business. If you have, like things you have to talk about, it's really, as Bob says earlier, sometimes you need to protect your privacy at some cost because you just don't know who's watching. And
Correct.
you don't know if that's going to be a weapon for you at the end. And I don't really like when people, you're the one who put it out in public. So be accountable when it comes back to you or it bites you in the ass. I don't know if that phrase is correct. My English is expiring. Nita, calm about yeah, hola, hola. Hi, 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 Nita. And Mr. Machine. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, thank you.
Uh,
Hello, Bruce.
uh,
Ayon. And thank you for that, Bruce. So sweet of you. Thank you.
yeah, can I add
Anything
to?
you want to talk about? Anything you want to say,
Yeah,
Ayan, for
yeah,
the guest?
I know some of you guys are newly monetized. I've been on YouTube for 10, 12 years or something like that, way back. And um, for me, the way you engage with your audience and keep them on your channel is answer your comments promptly, as quickly as you can. Sometimes we'll even have a conversation in the comments section with some of my long-term subscribers. That keeps people engaged. Don't let I'll be honest with you, when I see a channel that I'm interested in, seeing if I'm going to subscribe, and if they don't answer their comments, I move on because they don't engage with their audience. It's very important to maintain subscribers for a long term. And I've got some subscribers who've been on my channel for years because I answer my comments promptly, you know, and not just a smile or an emoji or, you know, type something, call them by their channel name, answer their questions. Interaction is very important if you want to maintain. Because I've been subscribed to some channels, and as soon as they stop answering comments, I leave. You
Mm.
don't want to spend the time to say thank you, Bob. Good. Leave. I just bounce. You know that's that's coming from a guy who's been monetized for a long time. That's very
Yes.
important. You know.
I like that because that's the thing that I always aimed for.
Acknowledge it.
We come from different niche, we come from
Correct.
different backgrounds.
Hmm.
And for me, what works for me doesn't literally works for someone that's watching me. I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea. So at the end of the day, for me, I always think this is an opportunity for a small streamer to practice how to engage on their community or the people that talk. Like right now, I have four guests in the chat. So for the most part, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the viewers or people that is behind Icy Fit as well understand that I wouldn't be able to engage with them, so they would always find it, I would give a certain stream just for me and for the people. That's why I usually don't have an open panel for certain times because I find it, I think it's my responsibility to find time on every certain factors of my channel being the host. So right now, if I don't, if I don't answer or look at in the chat, just know that I do see you. And if I don't talk to you or answer your question, that means that, we have guests and I want you to kind of like listen to my guests. I want you to focus on the guests. So that's kind of like what is open panel is for, sharing all our opinions out there, but be accountable on the words that would come out of your mouth. Ganun. Ayan. So anything you want to add, Kuya Frank, because you're smiling over there. I can see it.
Now, I was just over here reading where somebody said, "What if a subscriber wants to meet up and date you?" And I was wondering, who was he talking to?
I hope it's not me. It ain't gonna happen. I'm happily married.
Oh, what if a sub?
That's why I
Okay,
was
hold on.
laughing.
What's that sub means? Allo, a sub means a lot of things to my head. Ayan, you have to clarify and be very context, like in context what that sub sub on YouTube or what? And you have to clarify that one. And thank you, JJ, for this one. You've always been wonderful to me, JJ. So thank you, thank you. I hope that's true because I always put pressure on myself with that. Poster, the guy with the George Washington poster. Ayun. And I'm new here. Is that Krusty the Clown next to you? Yes, actually, it's working.
Oh,
Wow.
no, dude, I am not biot. I am not gay. I don't date anybody. I'm happily married to a Filipina from Davao City. Thanks for the
And
offer, and I don't want to hear that from you again. Thank you very much.
there you go, Alo. Now you've been warned, Alo.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hmm.
Alo is got banned on my Discord. Because so just know, guys, if you're in IC Fit, there are certain guidelines. Three things guidelines: no politics, no religion. Do not be petty with me because I don't give a shit. And third one, do not take things personal. Things that are being said here, if it applies to you, it applies to you. If it doesn't, don't mind about it. Okay. That's just the three things that I'm asking for everyone. Ayan. It's a guideline. It's a
I
law
see. I
house
just,
rule.
I just shared this because one of one of my subscriber meeting us.
Hmm.
So there's nothing wrong meeting with your subscribers or what, because he's a good person. And I also, he told me you can also bring friend, just because he likes my channel, so we met up. So it depends, it depends how the date is. If this person wants to flirt on you, no, for me is a big no no. But it's
Hmm.
just like want to be friend as friend without benefits. I think I'd go for that, to know a person, because that's what we do. So
Yes.
if this person will offer a date or meeting, and there's a kind of a flirting thing, I might refuse to to take that offer. But it's just like a friend, because it happens to me. I see it happens to me. He's a man, you know so the invitation was just only a friend, just he just liked my show, and just he wants to appreciate me. And for because he also sent me, he gave also donation on my channel. So this is the only thing I can give, return back also to him, is just to meet him. And just, and at the end of a meeting, he's enjoyed with the companion with Frank and me. So I think it depends. I think the offer, Bob,
Mm.
it depends the offer.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
I
that's
think
See.
it
called
depends on the
that's called a
intention.
meet and greet.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't
Yeah.
call that a date. You call that a meet and greet.
Yeah. I want to also add this. I've been monetized for a long time, and I can do the super chats. I can also do the join my community. I don't, because money changes everything. There are
Mm.
people out there who may donate money to your channel. Now they feel that you are obliged to follow them or to do what they want you to do. I don't. You do
Yes.
not donate anything to my channel. Cut it off.
Mm,
I don't
yeah.
do it. I just don't do it. But I want to know. I want to put this right out there that there is a farm girl around Davao City. If we can coordinate next time we go there, I've already got permission from my wife. If she can meet us in a mall for a lunch, and then we could go outside the mall where there's no music, and we can do a collaboration video. But no one will meet me unless my family is with me at all. No
Mm.
man, no woman, nobody, when I'm overseas. Period. You know.
I think that's where boundaries coming from, and I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
I'm a very advocate of boundaries. And this is
Yes.
one of the things, being half Filipina and being multicultural. True King, good day, looking good as always. Love the tradition attire. Arigato, arigato, good day, True King. So, going back to that topic, I always advocate about this because this is one of the things that I have hard time, kind of like, you've been brainwashed for a long time that there's no boundaries. You have to always think about other people before you. You know, that's kind of like a deep rooted Filipino culture that I'm not shaming, I'm not judging, but it's not really good for me. So I always advocate people or my fellow Filipinos to always have boundaries, even with your families, in all sorts of life. Because if you don't have boundaries, people are just, it's in our DNA. All of us can be very abusive and very exploitative, especially if we can. You know, there are the difference of people who are matured enough to understand where's the line is, but
Absolutely.
unfortunately, not everyone is matured.
And can
There's
I
a
can
lot
I
of woman child and man child out there.
boundaries very important either online and especially out there. If you interact with anyone who does not respect your boundaries, get away from them right now. Right now. Move away from them immediately. If they want to try to manipulate you, that's a sociopath or a narcissist. That person is an unhealthy person and get away from them right now.
Yes. And
I
that
think
goes for
there's
everything.
And you
there's a good
and
question for Frank.
Oh, you want to ask this? Ayan. So, Frank,
Frank,
can you
you
allow
can
to
answer
answer
that.
this one? Ayan, Frank, how about you? Ayan, would you be willing to meet up with a man for the right amount of money?
God almighty.
Ask the lady in pink.
You want me to answer that?
That's right.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
For
Hmm.
me, hell no.
I love that
Hell
English.
no.
I
There
love
you
that
go.
English. There's your answer, dude.
There your answer. Ayan. Admin, ayan. So, admin, guys, unfortunately, admin cannot be with us right now because she needs to go to work tomorrow morning. So, I really appreciate the effort, admin. You're drinking with us behind the scenes, ayan, from the start till now. And of course, you can see all the effort, you know, very, very nice. Admin, if you can come up and say goodbye. Ayan, can you do that? But if not, it's all good, admin. No pressure, you know. Take your time to rest, of course. It's really, really late over there. So, Alo, ayan, I think it comes down to what's the motive, you know, what's the, you know, how is the comfortability around it? Because I always find it hard for me as well. I'm pretty new in this social media world. You know, in the core, I'm very private person. You know, I don't really give explanation if I don't feel like I need to. If it's
Now,
irrelevant, you don't matter. I don't give a shit. You know, it's your
can I
problem, not mine.
can I
You know,
interject this
something
right
like
here?
that.
I'm just
Yes.
reading the side chat there. Okay, this self-proclaimed gay person has hit on for a meeting two married men in the panel.
Mm.
You need help. You do. You need
Oh, it's
professional help.
Aldo.
Mhm. You need professional help. If you cannot respect the boundaries of a marriage, I don't ever want to see you. I don't know who you
Oh,
are. I have no clue, but that's sick. You know.
Alo is tearing. But the thing is, you know, like I find this very interesting on YouTube as well because I've been kind of like, you know, like we kind of like talk to each other on streams and like once on Discord and eventually he proved himself. So I have to like ban him on Discord. But for me, when it comes to streams, especially when it's open panel, sharing your opinion means for me it's I wouldn't really ban or like block anyone because that's the essence of open panel for me, you know.
Hmm.
So if you are trying to kind of like ask like that and I don't know any context and I don't want to be part of any drama, but if Aldo did do that, I you, you always prove to be the biggest troll on YouTube. So, yes, yes, yes. Can someone translate that for Bob? Nobody knew you are married. It's just give you what? Well, but the thing that's what Bob says. He has a
First thing,
persona. He
first
has a
thing,
persona.
first thing, I always announce I am happily married. I don't know if you heard that or not, dude, but I am married. And, you know, you're not respecting two married men's boundaries right now. You're a person I want nothing to do with. If you show up on my channel in the
my
comments, you're blocked. You're gone. That's it.
my
You know.
Hello, Ayan. Yes,
my
but
wife is the
like
lady
with
in pink.
me,
Yeah.
yes. But with me, with Alo, I've had my share of trolls from the very light and awesome and just kind of like adorable troll to the top of the highest troll. I've seen it and it just really doesn't bother me. Unless they actually really attack someone, then I think that's what Alo is trying to poke right now. But Alo, behave or I'm gonna palo you alo, okay? Behave right now. I'm good, Maria, and I just started back at work out 2 months for foot surgery. And I always find it also like I don't know about you girls and gentlemen in my panel. You're all kind of like wise and you've been there, done that. But for me, I always choose my fight where I don't really have much time, like free time, as a lot of people has. So I usually find like, what is irrelevant and what is not relevant. And if it's irrelevant for me, it's just I had this defense mechanism of mute it down, you know? So I don't know. Like how about you? How does internet does for you guys? Like if you can describe it in a journey wise, how's internet made you how you are right now? Who wants to start?
Mm.
Bab. You
No,
start.
go ahead. I'll
Okay.
pass. I'm thinking.
I'll take it. I'll take it. It has made me more worldly. Even though I've been around the world a few times and I've been to a bunch of different countries, um, being able to be on the internet, you get to meet a lot of people in a lot of different countries, and it keeps me more intact with real news than just watching the news on the TV stations. I get to find out what's going on in other countries from people on the ground, and I like that.
Hmm. Oh, now
That's
he's
it.
behaving.
Thank
Arigato, Alo. Frank is a very kind person. Ayan. And good night to admin, guys. Please say good night to admin. And thank you for the
Good
hard work.
night,
Good
Whitney.
night,
Good night.
Good
admin.
night, Adrian.
Night.
Yes, yes, yes. So how about you, Maria? Ayan. How does internet treating you? Should I ask?
That's for me,
So
to be
what is
honest.
your kind of like anything you want to share? How you are right now as as you.
Yeah, yeah. For me, actually, this is always I say this my channel. I made my channel not to other people or to, to expose about my personality. I mean, because nobody we will stay at this world. Any moment you will be gone. So I just make it create this my channel for my family. In the future, if ever I will gone in this world, so I have some sharing to my grandchild, to my kids, some memories or good happen about me. So so that's why some people are accusing me or bashing me about why I'm doing this if I'm so very affected. Yeah, But first of all, I'm not create my channel to other people, just for my family, you know. So I always
Mm,
saying like this, I don't care to other people talking shit, you know, bashing me. I don't care. But most important for me, you know, a good memories to my family, to my friends, or some people interesting or like me. Thank you. So, and also mostly sometimes if you are stressed, you know, not because you this watching some, you know, movies, something like that. So it's very helpful to you if you watching some movies or not, because some people are not always in this YouTube, you know what I mean. I mean, online. So that
ah,
is my, for me, for this internet. Mhm.
mhm. So this is from Schlapul. I am quickly adding, married or not, when someone says they aren't interested, drop it. Asking if they
Hmm.
would meet up for money is further
Yes.
implying they are willing to be prostitutes. It is disrespectful. And also to
Yes,
add this, just kind of like add this, like a thought. And of course, guys, please do share your thoughts as well. And True King says, hold on, from Twitch, sometimes it's difficult to tell if it's a troll. So I'd rather just warn them and not respected their band. If it's someone I actually know, it's usually okay, but they know it's very subtle. I am from True King. So for me, this is how I deal with, trolls and whatnot. Alo, he has a reputation and he knows it. He loves to do what he likes to do. And that's for me equivalent to, that's why I always say to my community, do not take things too personal because words, it only gonna have value when you put value in it. So let be troll, but at the same time, if they become too disrespectful, and they also at the end of the day, my house, my rules, if they become to the point where I'm not gonna have to have it because it's becoming like toxic to other people in the community, then that's where I banned people in my stream. But for the most part, a lot of people in my community know that about me. I don't shy away with that because at the end of the day, I want a positive community, whether it's cringe for someone or doesn't like that. It's always, I'm one click away to unsub because I'm not here for clout. I'm here for real discussion, for real, healthy, deep, uncomfortable discussion. And sometimes it's taboo. If it takes, if it rubs you the wrong way, as I've said, not my problem. That's your problem. That's for me, Ayan. So be accountable, everyone. Be an adult because anything you say in my stream would not reflect on me, but on you yourself. So let's that be clear. And thank you, Star Trekker. Yes, because you are also nice to me. Time for you to talk, Lily. Anything you want to add with that?
Well, what do you mean about, what brings me about, online, or, say it again, the question?
No, like trolls in particular, because trolls are everywhere. And sometimes people, when you, sometimes context for me is everything. If I don't know the very
Okay.
start of the story, and then eventually in the stream, some people may take it personal. But if I don't know the whole story, it's like, let's just
Okay.
not take things too personal and out of hand because I don't know the context. So let's
Okay.
just talk in general. Like
Okay, that's
literally
why.
in general.
Yeah, that's why, before I start, I just say this in my own channel, that before I start, there's a, serious context or a serious subject. as you feel free to ask question, but that question you're gonna ask to everyone or question from me is related the subject that I talk, because this is what I notice also in my channel. A lot of people on the live chat, they make a comment is nonsense, it's not really related. So me, the main purpose of my channel is to give information. Okay, it's just like for those people that hopeless in life, once they watch my channel, so they have they have a chance to change their mindset. But sometimes these people, not trolls doing this, normal people do this also online, that they love to comment online that is not related on the subject. So for me, I stop right there. I
Hmm.
stop right there. So because just if you're gonna entertain, the comment, so another person will comment that. So it's just like, it's okay if somebody were same mind working. So we it's easy for us to understand, oh, this person is just like making making fun, or these people are trolls. But sometimes it's so hard also to to explain and tell to people that don't do this, because it's hard, it's hard, to from the start you have, for me, for me, in my, in my rules, you allowed to comment or say, or suggest your, your question. It's based on the subject. But if it's not, sorry, I don't read also those, those nonsense that I don't really get something point on that subject that I talk on my show. So I'm not into that. I'm not into that. So because that's, that's the cause also I see of misunderstanding. Okay, so it's not your intention to have to have attitude, but sometimes it triggers you,
Hmm.
triggers you, men and women, because of nonsense. So they cannot really relate. It's not what I mean, it's 100% that they cannot relate on the subject, but there's a some clue that it's related on the subject. Because I've been going to another channel, but they're not really focused. They're not really focused on the subject that the host talking about. They talking about nonsense. So if your intention like me, I don't really care if somebody came on my channel 1, 2, 3, but I'm really appreciate if they gonna relate on the subject that I talk, because mean a lot to me. I don't really need a lot of people on my show, but they're talking nonsense, because the main roles of my channel is to give information to people, give them a chance, especially if they're hopeless in life. So how can you share a good thing to a person that hopeless if people give a nonsense comment? So it really ends up to misunderstanding. Like what happened is, okay, Elo is a, like you said, he's a, he's a good person. But if you really, because Bob, he's not used of that. Okay, it's not really comfortable for Bob.
Yep. I have
It's not really
experience
comfortable. So
a
it's
lot.
just like you bring misunderstanding with another person, but I know Elo is not his intention. It's not his intention, but some people, they're not used of that. They're not used
We
of
have
that.
a
So
limitation.
we
Look,
must, in ourselves, we must be careful also. We must be careful also the words that came out in our mouth. So that's,
uh,
that's one thing that I cannot really stand people like that.
now,
So
can
I
I?
prefer to choose two
Mhm.
or three that on my life that has, has a common sense than a
Come
lot
up
of
na,
people.
alo.
I'll tell you why I got triggered. All right.
There
Look on
you
my channel. Look on my channel and type in the word stalker. I am a victim of a homosexual stalker. For 6 years, this neighbor stalked me everywhere I went, everywhere. into the supermarket, the hardware store, taking my wife to work and back. I'm a victim of stalking. So, dude, you triggered me big time. You really did. Because I know, and if you read up the comments, that same dude, he did what's called a narcissistic reversal. I thought Bob was flirting. Now he's trying to reverse it and say it was me. That's a narcissist. I want nothing to do with you, dude. Absolutely nothing. So thanks for the bailout, Frank. And I apologize for getting triggered on your live, young lady. And it's nice to
It's
meet you
okay.
today. But I'm
It's
out of here. This is pissing me off. My blood pressure's going up. And dude,
Thank
I
you.
don't ever want I don't ever want to see you in real. Period. No matter whether I'm overseas or here in the US, you better stay away from me. So thank you much.
Sorry, Kuya Bob.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kuya Bob,
apologies
because
for not
I invite
having
Kuya
a
Bob.
good
Sorry, sorry
experience in
to
icy feet, and that's on you, Alo. Ayan. So
Mhm.
think I
sorry,
will
Kuya Bob.
bounce. Can
Thank
you
you
change
for
the
coming.
narrative? Yes,
All right.
yes, yes.
Have a good
But
day, everybody.
Bob,
Take care, Frank.
thank
Thank you,
Best
you.
to
Kuya
you.
Bob.
I'm
Bye bye.
sorry. I
Thank you.
apologized. Ayan.
All right, take it easy,
So,
Bob.
yes.
Sorry,
This
Kuya Bob. Actually, sis Heidi,
Okay.
sis Ice, actually, I share to Kuya Bob this
mm,
live. So I'm so upset to Kuya Bob because I'm the one to invite to him. So and
oh,
then some
thanks
people like
for that.
this. So really, I'm so you know
Yes.
I
He's
share
not
to
threatening you, Alo. It's just the
Oh,
way
don't.
he feels. So for me, this is the thing, that is why I always say three rules in my stream. We don't know who the people are. That's why I rarely do open panel, because I know, people that are coming to my stream, not everyone understands the mechanics of how I do it. And sometimes people would challenge us in ways that we don't know how. Like I've been challenged so many times in my streaming streaming journey. A lot of, especially men, doesn't like how I view things. So they will challenge me in so many sorts of way. But for me, I always find it that I'm not going to take things too personal when it comes to online, because everyone has different packages. So I like expressing when someone is triggered. Let me know why. Why are you triggered? Why are you this? And for Alo, I don't know if you guys don't know or know each other, but Alo, how do you call that? Your name is out in the community. Ayan, I've only known Alo for, but we never really had a disrespectful kind of like engagement to each other. I don't find him disrespectful with me. That's why you can still see him in the chat. So it's really, really saddening that, Alo, be very careful with what you say, Alo. I don't want you
Hello,
to ban
hello.
you in my chat, okay? I find you funny. I don't want to ban you in my live chat because I really find you funny for me, but not to other people. And Aldo, just
Let's
please be aware,
get to work.
Icy feet, at least in icy feet, can you do that for me, Aldo? I do not know about his past. I was just asking to meet up for a few beers. That's all. And yeah, but I only ask a few questions.
Yeah.
Ayan. But the thing is,
Hello.
how do you call that, Kuya Frank, Lily, Maria? Sometimes we create a persona in YouTube, and some people would have a glimpse and know of that. And sometimes it's sad because once you get that, like that thought, like Alo, the biggest troll on YouTube, of course, a lot of people would be like, what are you saying? So I think, yeah, it's gonna be hard for a lot of people, but at least in Icy Feet, I hope everyone can understand that do not take things too personal. People here are adult. Be accountable on words that you say because I am watching. Emoji. Anyways, anything, Ayan. So, unfortunately, sorry
Tita,
about
I see. I will
Ayan.
sharing
My
about you
friend.
about this product
Yes.
But
experience. I want
here's icy. Okay, here's icy that okay, okay, that's for me is not really into that the question that Elo asked, but we cannot entertain that. The question that they're gonna create, it getting worse and worse and worse and worse because we pay attention about that. But it's just like if you're gonna take a look at that, it's not really too bad. Like you said, it's not really too bad. It's just like when you realize that it's so funny. Yeah, I understand, but the problem is for those people cannot really understand that. So it really triggers a person that okay, you disrespect me. That's what
Yeah.
Bob feel.
Yes.
That's
And you
what
just have to
yeah
Bob.
because
accept that
yeah
and
because
also
Kuya
be
Bob,
a learning curve that things happen and just
Let
be
me get a
aware
word.
of what
Ladies,
you choose. Go ahead, Kuya Frank.
myself, um, being that I've been a federal agent, okay, I'm a guy that grew up in the projects in the city of Chicago. Okay, so I grew up in a rough life. I'm college educated. Okay, otherwise I never would have became a federal agent. But here's the thing: I have very good meet and deal skills, so it's easy for me to be able to sit down and talk with anyone. And I know where and when to cut people off on stuff and how to cut people off without offending them. You don't have to offend people. There's no need in getting mad. You should always keep your cool. You never let people see you sweat. You make them sweat. But that's the thing. I understand where Bob is coming from, being that he's had a stalker. You know, so I could understand that because him and I, we are two different types of people. Where I've been trained to deal with problem situations and stuff like that, and I know how to disarm people verbally. So it's no problem for me. And I've dealt with a bunch of gay people. Gay people owe taxes and stuff, and you have to deal with them. And that's life. You have to deal with all kinds of people. So I don't let things offend me so easily. That's why I handled it the way that I handled it. Was to say, okay, ask the lady in pink, okay, and that's a funny way of doing it to have my wife to handle that question instead of me
I saw that
uh,
move. I saw
being
that move.
macho about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
yeah.
think
So
that's what it is. Like we
it's no
carry
reason
a
to
lot
get
of
upset.
baggages. Yes. And I like that, don't let them see you sweat.
Yeah,
I always kind of like, for whatever reason, it got stuck in my head, you saying it, because it just really is. Online is a very, very cruel world if you still don't know about it yet. Anything, and the thing is, I feel like because everything is online, nobody really gets reprimanded. Nobody really, like, I think back in the day, Kuya Frank and Mystery Machine, Alo the Winter, Felipe, all of the people, JJ would say the same thing. Back in the day, if you say shit, you're gonna get punched in the face. You're gonna get reprimanded. Nowadays, you say shit online, nothing is done. You can say anything and you can be whatever the fuck you want online, but there's no accountability. There's no
yeah,
reprimanded, no, there's no consequence. And for me, why would I give my precious time on that when I can just turn it to something funny for me? and make fun of it in my stream. That is, I think I give entertainment at the same time, something that a lot of viewers might relate or might not relate. But also, there are a lot of trigger points, and that's why Icy Fit is here, because I advocate of practicing that trigger points. Every time I'm on screen, I practice my trigger points because a lot of people triggers me. But I would always think I'm going to say something and that would be a weapon or not against me. So I'm just going to say things when I can back it up, when I can be in it, when I have time, you know. So for me, that's it for me. And anything that is irrelevant for me, I make fun of it just because I can.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I
and
see,
think that's it.
I see Mystery
Sis
Machine,
Icy.
is hurry, to talk about SEX.
I behave because I don't want to look bad in my wife's eyes. So that gets me in line now. Yes,
Sis
another one I'm
Icy.
going to talk about. I don't know. The thing is, we have actually members only, sex only time. But I feel like a lot of my members are sleeping right now. So I was actually wanting to ask each and every one of my members if we can put it in a time where everyone can participate. So, hello, sis. I see Maria and all. Sean Williams. Hola,
Hi,
hola. I
Hi,
am
Sean.
so happy
Sean.
you're
Hi,
here.
Sean.
Ayan. So,
Sis
hello,
Icy.
Bob.
I,
I hope you don't take this against Icy Fit. You know, I have my rules, I have my own system. And if you didn't have any good experience in Icy Fit, I apologize for that. I hope next time would be a good one. Ayan, and sana bumalik pa kayo. Ayan, wag madala. Ano ba yung wag madala sa English? What's wag madala? Like,
don't
um
Uh,
hesitate. Don't
don't
hesitate or
get disappointed.
no,
or
it's not.
disappoint.
It's not.
Don't
Ayan. I can
disappoint.
do better next time. Ayan. Yes, I see schedule it for another time. It's almost, yes, Felipe. So, Mystery Machine to all the people on Discord. Ayan. And Kuya Frank, Lily, ayan. I know you're waiting for that, but hopefully you can understand. It's actually 2 a.m. in Japan as
It's
well.
okay. It's
So,
okay. I see no worries about.
thank
I
you.
it's
Thank you. And,
I think
mm,
Sis Icy, that is the wrong right words. Do not get carrying away.
yes,
Wag
do not
madala.
get carried away. Ayan. Because people, no matter where you are, no matter what you do, just by existing, they don't like you. There are oh, di ba? Sa Tagalog, hindi ka pa nga humihinga. Dahil lang nabubuhay ka, galit na sila sa iyo. So, you cannot really please anyone. So, just be
Yeah.
happy. And, people that love you for real will see who you are and just stick with those people. For me, I just love what I like. I like what I like. And for people who stay, not because, I don't like those one of the things, okay, for to the end, ayan, to the end. Since this is wine or wine, ayan, and sharing your opinion means, hello, I see and everyone. I see you are awake late night. I know, Graham. Actually, we're in the end of our inuman time. So I'm going to ask this question for everyone. I've been asked about this question, but what happened in our stream today, is there anything that you feel that, in your journey online, and of course, Kuya Frank, on a country that, something is very different from you, but now you're adjusting to it. Is there anything that you find, how am I supposed to say this? These are the people that you wouldn't associate yourselves with on and off the camera. Is there anything you want to share? And Bob, yes, yes, perfect example, not respecting boundaries. And Mystery Machine, I wanted that question answered as well. Which one is that? Hold on. What is Mystery Machine's answer? Um, okay, ask that again, Mystery Machine. Okay, sorry for getting triggered on your stream, but there is history. Yes, now we know, Bob. And next time, if ever you wanted to be in Icy Fit, I know the context, so I can actually protect you or be responsible for you in my stream. I don't know anything about that, unfortunately. I've heard it, but I didn't know the whole context. So that is a miss for me. And I was paying attention enough to know about the drama, so I just think it's all dumb and playing games. We are not here for people's approval. I am here to leave, not to entertain. Wow, JJ. Hayop. Pak na pak talaga tumama to eh. People get too caught up in emotions and let that dictate things when they would use logic instead. I see what's under the kimono. Secrets. I'll
Miss
tell you
Icy,
later.
I just want to share this my
Yes,
experience.
please, please.
Yeah,
Go
about
ahead,
being
Use your imagination.
okay. Okay, guys, I just want to share about this my experience to all for almost 5 years or 6 years in YouTube. I have so many experience at troll. To be honest, really, during the time when troll attacking me in my channel, really, people always advise to me, Maria, be face it. Just ignore, smile, and just what do you call this? Plowing
go
the
with the
flow.
flow.
People will come, yeah. People coming, people out. So you don't,
Keep the flow.
yeah, you cannot handle or you cannot please people what people coming to your channel. So much better to just ignore and smile and thank you. That is, because you cannot please people being rude or talking shit or talking, so people we have a rights to what we want to say want to say or that's I'm so very thankful also if people so many coming to my channel at all really to be honest I'm become strong you know you need
Mm.
to be strong when you people coming to your live to your channel encounter so many you will become strong to be honest I am so that's why I'm here now even so many, really, to be honest. But always thinking, just this is not real. This community just for fun. So if it's up to you, if you will be considering a sensitive person or you must be reality in different world. But in this community, no.
Mm. So
Yes.
before, I have a little thought about that. I really like how Lily is very so relaxed over there. I'm very scared. Baka may sumilip. Kinakabahan ako. Ay, please be careful with the skirt or Kuya Frank would palo-palo me. But yes, to kind of like say as well with that, like with me, as I've said, each on their own. We have different system, and that is where I come with one of the things that I always on and off the camera is like I like what I like. I'm my own woman. I can hear stuff here, there, and but for me, my relationship with my community, my relationship with a specific person is us. My community matters to me a lot. It gives me entertainment, it gives me wisdom, it gives me company, and some of them reach out to me and they find it very, very interesting because of all the people that I get to know and basically share in my community. They find stories and moral lessons on the stories of how they see it. So for me, I wouldn't say YouTube is entertainment in a way because you get to interact with different people. And with that being said, interacting with different people, we have to hold ourselves accountable on every actions we do in public, because people are watching. No matter how small, people are watching. If you put yourself in public, you already give them something of an entitlement to bash you. So it's with you. If that word that they throw on you has a value and if it's real or not, it's up to you. Whatever you react, people are gonna watch with that. So for me, at the end of the day, if you're accountable with whatever thing you do on your channel, on other streams, do you, boo boo. Just be accountable and be a better person. Because my pet peeve lies with you're putting out yourself in public, and then when people react on that public video, and then you kind of like take it as a bad thing, why did you put that in the first place? Then that means, or that would reflect more on you than the people who react. So hell, just held yourself accountable for the most part. It does work for me. Hopefully it does work for you as well. But as I've said, each on their own. We are here to just share our opinion, and opinions are not facts. Okay? Ayan. So, anything you wanna add? Ayan, ako ubus na, Lily.
Meron pa.
I have nothing.
Cheers. Cheers.
Uh, okay. I enjoy my my wine because it's so good. Okay. Hi, Nako.
Yes.
Cheers, guys.
Okay, let's go back to
Mm.
the chat while you guys are thinking. Okay, and let's see. Um, yes, there is no stupid question, as I've said, guys. You can ask stupid question in my stream, but if I tell you you're stupid, then take it as but I love my community. They get me. They get my humor. Ayan. And I use my humor as my emotional armor. We don't
You know
take
what
things
I
too
see? It's
personal.
just like, for me, we all do some nonsense thing, like do a some
Really?
nonsense question because it's part of our humors, okay? But sometimes, too deep nonsense. Sometimes it triggers a person to get upset. Because like I said that my statement is, it's okay, you do something question for those people can really adjust that, can really take that. But sometimes some people that they don't. But in other hand, it's just we must be careful about the question, or the comment that we need to share or drop in the live chat. Because here's my experience, Isaac, and sis Maria, and also Frank knows this. Sis Maria, and you I went to Amy Film Channel, because I love to do karaoke also with them, with Mark Truitt. And I know Sis Maria, JQ. Okay,
There
that
is
time,
Maggie. Mega love shout out.
I've been
I
in love
am
for how
Maggie.
many years, Sis Lilibet?
I was there. He was
Hey guys.
so he's not upset on me, okay? He's not upset on me, but he was so upset the song, because the song that I want to sing on sis Amy channel is "The Girl Is Mine." That's the song of Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. But he was so furious about Michael Jackson. So I told him I don't really give a chef on that, okay? Because I love to sing the
I was
song.
there. You know this one. Kuya Frankie is laughing with me. We are actually. I think I am there actually, but it,
You're there, Isaac? He was
yeah.
so upset, and then I just I told him, shut your mouth, just I was. But I was, I tell to Frank, oh my God, Frank, I lose my temper for that man because he was so annoying me,
Sorry.
hey, but okay, so I told Frank, and then I just take, the video, and then I shown to Frank, look at this man, and then Frank told me, sound is like drunk, okay, so
Oh, yes.
sis Amy told me that, what, sis, we cannot really hide him, because if he's not drunk, he's a good, he's just like, you can really tell that, he's a nice person.
Yes.
Okay, he told me that the only problem when he was, when he was drunk. Okay, so, and a few days ago I went to Mark through it. Okay, he was there, and then I just say hi to, X and him, and then, and then he realized that, he realized, because I don't really want to, because at the end of the show, on the backstage, Mark Truitt and me and him. But I told him, if you don't really like the song, you can, don't listen it. You can mute it. But at that time, he was drunk, so he cannot really understand what I'm trying to tell him. And then on the next day, I went to Mark Truitt, and then he said, Lily, I'm so sorry, because about my behavior, because I remind him that, I told him, what, JQ, I forgive you, but just you make me remember you every time I gonna sing that song, The Girl Is Mine. It really triggers me, you. So it's just like, cool, if you're not really into that, you're gonna take that you're gonna keep that in your heart, that you're gonna hate this person, you're gonna hate the person, because you
I
was
see.
disrespect. But
Okay. So
Frank told
this is
me
the
that,
time
okay.
I would say. So I was there. Are you a mirror? Because I can't see myself without you. Ooh la la, Pop 923. Ola,
I was
ola, to.
there. I was.
Yes. Laughing. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Lily, but I was laughing. And this is the thing. It's like sometimes we always forget that our humor, our choices of words is not for everyone. And this is what I'm saying. Some people like it, they say what they have in mind. But at the same time, they're also accountable that they said shit like that. So, before I continue what I'm gonna say, before we go, Ayan, we do understand John Queen and Lily's Ayan perspective, but please welcome the number one troll that triggered someone alo Ayan, because this is sharing your opinion. This is an open panel. I walk the walk, talk the talk. I let you share you guys' opinion because I am watching. And this is not my normal stream. So everyone, please hold yourselves accountable with what you say. Okay, please welcome Mr. Alo Davinter.
Good evening, everyone. Do you hear me loud and clear?
Oh
Yes, we do
yeah,
hear you
Yes,
definitely.
loud and
yes,
clear.
yes.
Yeah, because I
Can
have the
hear you,
best mic
Lord.
on the panel, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to drop on here and say hello to the crew. I think this is the first time that I have been on your live stream. Is that correct, IC?
On panel, yes.
Yes, on the panel, and of course, hi to the guys in the live chat. It's already late over here in the Philippines. What time is it over in Japan, in Nippon?
It's actually 2:09 a.m. So we have to wrap this up very,
So you're
very
one
soon.
hour
Macau is
ahead, right?
almost 1 p.m.
Yes.
Macau is almost
Okay, yeah.
same in the Philippines. Macau. 1
The same
Oh,
a.m.
time.
same.
Macau, what time is it in Macau?
1 a.m.
I think it's the same time
Okay.
zone. Macau, Hong Kong, I think is the same time
Yeah,
zone.
it's the same time. Yeah.
So you're in Macau.
Yes, I mean here in Macau.
It's a very interesting place. I have been there a couple of years ago, and I liked it. I liked
Yeah.
the fact that you can basically walk
Yeah.
into any eatery anywhere and you will always be served first class, delicious Chinese food. I think that's the
Yes. Yeah.
most
You're right.
beautiful, good thing about Macau. And
Yeah.
it's really excellent. I love it.
Yeah. But now
And the
it's open.
gambling.
It's open now, the tourists, so you can come here anytime because, you know, since pandemic, but now it's okay. Back to normal.
Actually, the reason
Mhm.
why I came to Macau or why I went to Macau is the fact that they love watches there, right? There is a ton of watch shops all over the city of Macau.
Yeah.
And I was hunting a specific model and I wasn't able to
Yeah. There's
find
a
it.
lot.
But
Yeah.
it's
There's a lot.
definitely a very interesting place. And I believe you love these Portuguese egg tarts over there, that
Yeah.
are somehow like a
Yeah. Egg tart.
delicatessa. Yeah,
Yes. There's some, that is a famous here. In Macau, that kind of food. Yeah.
yeah,
But actually now, Macau is a Chinese columnist, not like before.
Mhm.
Actually, this year only, yeah, turn over the Portuguese columnist, but now it's
yeah.
Chinese
They call it the
columnist. Yes,
Special Administrative Zone of the People's Republic of China.
yeah,
Frank, can you
correct.
say that in one row?
Only this,
Special
only this
Administrative
year.
Like Hong
Zone
Kong.
of the People's Republic of China. Yes, a
Yeah,
little bit
only
Okay,
like
this year actually.
just warning.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, Allo.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
politics. I don't like politics. Just kind of like
it's a
okay.
little
Let's
bit like Detroit.
yes. I
yeah.
see shooting star, Bruce.
Hi,
So, Allo,
Bruce. Shooting star.
how long have you been in the Philippines? Just kind
Oh,
of like have to be
for a very
specific.
long time. I see. For a
Oh.
very long time.
You
So,
know
is there
what? Elo voice
particularly?
sounds familiar to me. Sounds familiar to me.
My
Oh,
voice?
Yeah, your voice sounds familiar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, I'm the number one troll in the community. And I'm actually really surprised. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm really surprised that the guy earlier, Bob, I just want to apologize. I'm not here to cause any trouble, but let me tell you this, the boys over in my Discord are laughing their asses off because they said they never saw Bob this triggered. And I said, you know what? That was really easy. That was really easy. There's something very interesting that you guys discussed. The lady in pink mentioned it, but you also mentioned it. I see. Um,
which?
one of the rules on social media: never show the trolls any sign of weakness. Okay, why? Because they will use that against you, exploit it against you, because they will try to throw shit at you and they will wait until something sticks. And if something sticks, they will go all in. Lucky you, I mean, the fact that I'm a nice guy means, of course, I'm not going to exploit that, right?
You're
I'm
crazy.
I
just
That's
don't
saying.
why
know.
you
I'm still
trigger.
thinking
That's
about
why
it,
you trigger
Allo.
Are
I'm
Bob.
you
still
That's why you
thinking.
trigger Bob, Elo.
Yeah.
Actually, Allo is actually like, at first, because I find Allo funny. Like,
follow?
his jokes, his,
Yeah.
Follow.
like when he jokes, Allo, when he jokes, because I don't know any context. And I think that's the beauty of not knowing the whole context of who he is, because I only get to interact with him in my channel or other people's channel, but I don't see yet what is the bad side of Allo. So for me, it's my stream, and that's all I know of Allo. So now I'm watching him because I also know his reputation. And that's why I did block him on Discord.
Alo.
Because he goes to the line, he goes to the boundary. So for me in live chat, as long as, like right now, it's a warning. So I don't know the context of Bob and Aloe. So there's a line there that I missed, which is
There's no
my bad because
context.
I missed it.
There's really no context. I know him
Mhm.
since 27 minutes. I don't know who Bob is. I didn't know he had a channel. That's it.
Mm.
I mean,
Kuya Bob
there's
is
there's no
one of my
history there.
friend. Alo,
Yeah.
sorry. Alo,
So to
sorry.
kind of
Kuya Bob,
like,
I will
yes.
invite you.
Alo, are you
So I don't want to
Austrian?
prolong this conversation because I know it's, if Bob is still around, he probably wouldn't like to talk about this anymore because he's not around. And that's kind of like my rules. If one person is not around in the channel, don't talk about it because I want to hear the two sides of the story if possible because I like context. Context for me is everything. We
Yeah.
already know where they're coming from. I already know that. So next time I'll be more cautious about Bob because now I know more of how big it is and I can understand where he's coming from because I'm also a product of stalking. I understand that whole mechanics. But for me, I don't really put that, like I have my own trigger points, but I also practice the if I'm here, people will trigger me no matter what. So it's up to me
How do
and the
people trigger
trolls.
you, I see? How do they trigger you?
Why would I tell that to you, Aldo,
Can
for
I
all
ask
people?
also a question? Alo, are you
I like the fact
Austrian?
that you pay attention.
Hold on. Okay, Frank, go on, Frank.
Are you Austrian?
No, but I believe you're referring to my accent, right?
Yeah, it sounds a little bit like you're Austrian to me.
Yeah, that's a Swiss accent.
And
Switzerland.
Swiss,
Sis
okay.
Heidi, Sis IC, sorry for
Yes.
this. Yeah, because I'm the one to invite Kuya Bob, so that's why I'm so ashamed to
Oh,
Kuya Bob to I never know also. Even I know Alo is not intention to doing this, but you know,
yeah.
I know also Alo
So
for
you
how
can
many
say,
years I saw also Alo in another channel with uh from another channel. Yeah, I saw Alo, but
Really?
I know also Alo. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Elo, I have a question for you. What
yeah,
triggers
Alo.
you
Yes.
ask that question for Bob? Or,
Yeah.
for Frank? What
Hello.
triggers
Yeah.
you? What triggers you? I'm so curious about that.
Okay, Lily,
What
can you do
triggers
me
me?
a favor? Can you do this? Because I really need to go to the toilet. Ayan, can you please try
That's
Sure,
a
to
sure.
very good
advise in the
that's a
chat?
very good
Please,
question. Let me
Mystery
answer
Go,
that.
Machine,
go.
please do moderate the chat. I'm just going to go on a quick break. So
Go
please,
on, sis
behave.
I see. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah, Frank,
Yeah.
make sure they're on point, okay?
Go, go.
Go ahead, Icy.
Okay. But
Okay, what
although
was the question
that's why
again?
you're into watches, cause you're Swiss.
How do you know I'm into watches, Frank?
Who is? Oh, you said you had went to Macau to find a
Ah,
watch.
okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You paid attention. Yes. That's correct. Yeah.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Yeah,
I've been
that
to
is correct.
Switzerland
Yeah.
before. I lived in Germany for 3 years.
You must be an army guy then. Is that correct?
Correct.
Where?
Spent 3 years in the. Have you ever heard? You probably never heard of Budigan, but I know you've heard of Hanau.
Hanau. Yes.
Yes,
Yes, I have heard of
Budigan
that.
is very
What
close to Hanau.
Okay, what places in Switzerland did you visit, Frank?
Oh, just all around. A bunch of us, we rented a car and went to Switzerland. Cause that's the thing about Europe. In 6 hours, you could be anywhere.
Yeah, that's correct. Did you like it?
Yeah. Oh,
What
of
did you like the
course,
most?
of course.
The cheese or the
I
chocolate?
love
If you
Europe.
had to choose, the
I love
cheese or the
Europe.
chocolate? If you had to choose, which one would you?
Cheese.
The cheese. Okay.
I
Yeah.
love cheese and wine. I love cheese and
Cheese
wine.
and wine. Okay, I understand. Where in the US, in what region in the
Yeah.
US do you live?
Chicago.
Don't answer that.
Okay, Chicago, Illinois.
That's
Okay, cool.
that's
Chicago is where
yeah.
the Democratic Party will hold its national convention. I think that's like in a day or two. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Sis Icy, sorry, read the chat. The private chat.
Okay, hold on. I'm back. I'm back. Welcome back to me. Okay, what are you talking about, guys? Are you behaving? Ayan. So
Yeah,
let's.
Halo is behave.
Oh yes. Okay, so I know Saturday night it's Maria Rosario de la Peña as well on stream. Yes,
Okay.
definitely. So I'm really, we just have fun. And it becomes something big and I kind of lost out of time. It's 1:15. I'm actually 6 minutes over now. So please do, guys, please do visit Maria Rosario de la Peña. Hold on, guys. Can you type mine, Maria, on the chat so I can pin it
Okay, just
on?
wait.
Please do,
Just wait.
Ayan. I would redirect this if I can, this stream, so you can actually continue the conversation on Maria Rosario de la Peña stream. She's going to be streaming after this, so please make sure to connect with her. So I don't know where did you guys stop, but if it's politics and religion, don't continue. Because I don't really want to talk
No,
about
No,
they're
we were
they're
just
talking about the
we were
experience.
just talking about Europe. We
Oh,
was talking about
yes.
Europe and watches and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Ah,
found
thank
out that
you,
he's
thank
from
you.
Switzerland, and that's why he's into the watches. And most guys like nice watches and stuff. So, especially if you
Yes.
go to
So
Switzerland.
before I let Maria go, please, Maria, Ayan, tell us, Ayan, what's going on and what do they need to kind of like update on your channel. Tell us what you have for us. The floor is yours.
Actually, guys, I'm doing live every Saturday. So, everyone, if you are interested to join, I have actually my lives every Saturday. Topic different topic. So, and also my topic in my live open topic. It's no this is a general topic. So because there's some people you know thinking this is topic about him, but no. This is a general topic. So everyone, if you want to visit my channel also, or if you want to sharing the opinion according to my topic, everyone is welcome. So I am been monetized for 5 years. So I'm so glad I came here to Sis IC channel. Actually, I tell already to Sis IC, I'm so shame I'm not guesting to any channel. So that's why I'm so glad I came here in IC channel. So all I can say, if you want to come to my channel or join, everyone is welcome, except to, some kind of people. So thank you,
Is
Sis
it
Icy.
is it
I,
possible that that we've met before on Jeff Lee Brown's channel?
No.
No.
Actually, I
Hmm.
saw you in channel with Yat Amodia and
Ah,
that
yes.
one.
Yat Samodia.
Yeah,
Couple of months
yeah.
ago, yes.
And
I think that's also
yeah,
how I met the rest of the crew here, right? I see.
and
Through
also
Amodia.
yeah, in IC. Yeah.
Yeah.
And no,
I
I
remember.
met you with one of the channel this I forgot the name from America also, but
Uh-huh.
I saw you from there. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, very
Mhm.
famous, even
By
in
the way,
Macau.
yeah. By
So
the
now
way,
you're
sis, I
famous
see
here also in the
for
Philippines, Elo.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. You are in the Philippines. You are based in the Philippines.
Yes, I am.
It, may I ask what region?
NCR.
Mm, same here.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't go to my channel and do some.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to your channel. I will go to Bob's
So,
channel.
okay.
you
Sorry
make
guys
you
for
know
interrupt because
you make
sorry for
Bob
interrupt and
furious.
wait, somebody knocking my daughter. Wait, ah. Okay, sis, I see. Sorry for I need to step down because some of my friend waiting for me, So I need to start my live. So thank you, sis IC for inviting me here, and to everyone, thank you, Alo, Frank, sis Lilibet, Star,
You're
Bruce,
welcome,
everyone in
Sis
the chat.
Maria.
Yeah, everyone in the chat, thank you so much, and God bless everyone. And I hope you everyone to come and join to my live.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. God bless everyone. Good night.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. And it's about time for you to go too, right, Icy?
I think you need to unmute yourself there.
You muted. You muted.
So I've
Yes.
been muted this whole time. Okay, I'm sorry for
Well,
that, guys. Ayan. I don't know if Maria, as I've said, Maria, thank you. You're being a good sport. Thank you for that. I totally appreciate that. Not everyone can understand what is IC Fit Stream is. So you just have to come every Saturday to know. You can practice your baggages in here. I let anybody, unless, they're really like, they cross my line, then that's basically that's it. But there's only two people that are banned so far in my channel, two people only. So for that matter, don't let yourself be banned, because so far for me, I lobby behave on my channel, okay? Because I do like you, I find you funny. So
yeah,
don't
I'm a funny guy.
don't attack my viewers, Alo. Can you do that for
Hmm.
me? Can I be
Didn't
special
attack
with that?
anyone. I didn't attack
I
anyone. Look at
I
Frank.
am. But
He's all
behave next
smiles.
time. I know. But behave next time, okay? And say
Good.
sorry if it's your fault. Or I'll palo-palo you palo talaga. Ayan. Ano. Anyways, it's all for fun, guys. Hope I see didn't pass out. No, I'm not. Ayan. But anything else from your experience on this open panel, sharing your opinion. This is something different that I usually do. Ayan. Sometimes if it's organized, it's usually reserved for more, but if it's sharing opinion, I let everybody talk. But make sure you're gonna be accountable at the end, because it will be back at you. So I don't know if I said that. I probably butchered that English because my English are expiring. So for my three lovely guests that are here right now, anything you want to add up before we end the evening? And to all my viewers, Ayan, thank you guys, Ayan, for being so sport for tonight, not, you know, exploiting anything that happened in my stream. I do appreciate that. So let's start with you, Kuya Frank.
I just wanted to say before I go, happy 3 years, and I hope you have
And happy five
another
years.
three or even more.
Ah? What did he say? Say that again. Nabingi ata ako. Lily. Ayan. Thank you. Thank you, Kuya Frank. It's always nice to talk to you and Lily. You know, you're always giving me that, I can achieve that happiness as a couple as well. So thank you for that to the both of you. You give that light, that vibe. I
All
like
right.
that vibe. I'm addicted to that. Thank you, Kuya Frank. And cheers to you again. Ayan. Thank you. And of course to
All right.
Lily.
I don't have a wine. I
Arigato.
already.
Ayan.
Wala na.
Everyone.
Ubus na.
Mm. Now Alo wants to drink. Don't drink Alo.
Hello.
Ayan. So
Hello.
for you, Lily, anything you want to add up before we leave?
Okay, thank you so much, guys, for those people on the live chat. I really appreciate your time and effort to join with IC. And of course, it's our privilege, IC, to invite us in your show. So happy third year of YouTube journey. So I hope you will get more subscribers, more donators. I'm gonna whine that more donators, please. And then of
More
course,
wine for
uh
us.
but I don't have a wine. I see. Okay, ubos na. So
Me too. Oh,
I feel, I feel, my eyes getting heavy now because, the alcohol, the wine that I take, it's 8% alcohol. But anyway, I'm good. So again,
Yeah.
fantastic work, I see. You've been 3 years, in social media, particularly YouTube, and also, Elo, thank you so much for joining us. So I hope that in the future we gonna know you better, because this is the first time that well, your the your uh, uh, entrance is not really, but we try to understand you. Okay, don't take this too personal about people that comment about you, so don't take this personal. Okay, so once again, I say thank you so much, and have a good day. Or yeah, it's
thank
already 1
you.
1:30. So yeah, so
Yes.
Yeah, we
yeah,
got to
because
wrap it
we
up
have,
because we got to get up. We got a trip to make in the
yeah,
morning.
we have a
Yeah.
date tomorrow.
Very, very good luck with that, Ayan, to the both
Okay,
of you,
so
Ayan. So for the
good
three,
night, everyone.
good
And then
night.
well, you can reschedule the last part of your show. So oh my god. Okay. So
Oh my
again,
gosh.
thank you so much.
Bye,
Good
everybody.
night, everyone.
Ayan.
Bye.
Bye to the lovely birds,
Sayonara,
Ayan.
IC, and
I miss
everyone on
them.
the live chat in
Mm,
ALO.
Bye bye.
yeah. Oh, wait, hold on, Aldo. Last one. You,
Well,
Aldo.
I just wanted to say thank you very much for letting me on. That's not. I don't take that for granted. It was always, yeah, just trolling. It's just that. It's just trolling. And I want to say to the guys in the chat, thanks for tuning in and congratulations. 3 years YouTube monetization. Is that correct? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Arigato. Ayan. So anything you wanted to, do you want to share anything of your expertise on how to handle people
Handle
like
trolls.
you? Aldo? Yes.
Maybe another time.
Oh, okay. That means
Maybe
you're
another
gonna
time.
come back. Ayan. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a watchful eye for you, Alo. But thank you. Thank you for this
Okay. Good.
opportunity to get a glimpse of your brain, Ika nga.
Okay.
I
Bye
do
bye.
appreciate it.
Bye bye, guys.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye-bye. Ayan. So guys, this is it. Ayan. Hold on. Let me bring back this one. So for everyone, okay. So for everyone, guys, hontoni arigato, arigato to everyone, to John Queen who's in the house, and of course to Felipe. Ayan, I didn't miss that. To Vernon, ayan, to Felipe, Mark, Choname, and to D9, to all of the wonderful people that stayed with me from the start till the finish. We made it. I don't know how long we did it. I'm gonna check it on later. I wonder if we did break my record of 5 hours stream. So thank you for everyone to staying late at night with me. And Bruce, definitely thank you for going on panel. Bruce, we have more sharing open panel, and maybe one day we can get set up, and once you kind of like get your mic together, we can have that wonderful one-on-one as well, because some of you guys, I really do want to know a little more better, especially the ones that actually do matter or made icy fit their routine every Saturday. I do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And happy Felipe, 22 months to us, ayan, and to all my members, ayan. This is for every one of you. So for those who don't have any permission, please close your eyes. But with permission, this is for every one of you. And I hope you like it. Arigato gozai mashita. Which one is it? Where is it? Hold on, guys. I forgot where is it. And this is for everyone. Honto ni arigato gozaimashita. And of course, the mystery machine who won't wrap it up because he's trying a baby. Ayan, definitely would love to see a hybrid like me. Yes, salute to all hybrid like me. And Henry says, time for Icy to pass out and get some sleep. Okay, Icy, I'm going out to get new pod. Yes, Bruce. You definitely need that, especially you're in long distance relationship for real. Thank you for allowing me on panel. Of course, Bruce Davies, anytime that we can have an opportunity to get a glimpse of you, of course, you're welcome here. And I'm glad it froze right there. Palo Mystery Machine. Icy looks very cute tonight. And John Queen, thank you for coming back here. Okay, I do appreciate you as well. And please do take an account of what Lily says earlier. It's all about understanding each other. And sometimes we have to hold our tongue if it's not a good thing to say. And did it freeze for everyone on the Felipe? Ayan, everyone, guys, to the end of this stream, and to our 3 years being together, officially 18th of August in Japan. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful journey with everyone, to the old, to the new, and to all the people that's still trying to learn the mechanics of Icy Fit and actually welcoming me into their routine, in their life. Ayan, or in their life. And the too corny guys, too deep. Well, that's what I offer, guys. You can go deep with me. Ayan. And Mystery, hope you and wife all the best. And to all the couples out there, please be strong. Always protect each other. And to all the small streamers, small YouTubers in my community, good night, Icy and everyone. Yup, night all, and take care and be good. Exactly. Being nice is not, it's an effort to a lot of people, but please, in Icy Fit, I just really want that, no matter how bad we are in our personal life, can we just at least take a break and be good, be nice in Icy Fit despite of our own differences, because I always still believe that love can always prevail no matter the shape and form. And that's just me. I don't care if it's corny. I like it the way I like it. So you're with me or you're not with me. And Shooting Star, thank you, Shooting Star. Ayan. Thank you for coming here. And what to learn, just sit back and enjoy the show. And take care, everyone, from Henry. And again, thank you to everyone. Thank you for welcoming me into your life and more years for all of us. I want to see all of you guys' journey. And maybe next time you're going to be with me here and part of IC Fit journey. So stay with us, guys, and please be open, open your mind, and just get better with me. And let's have a wonderful company with each other if I'm your cup of tea. And I would appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So minasang, otsukare sama deshita. Ayan, I'm gonna be Japanese for everyone. Ayan. お疲れ様でした。And 本当に心から本当にありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。And then next Saturday again, we're gonna see each other. Everyone, bye-bye, ciao ciao. And dahil sa channel na ito, lahat kayo, and all of you guys, I really love you, everyone, every single one of you who comes here. Whether you like me or not, you're gonna like me eventually. Mwah! Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. And sa channel na ito, kayo ang pita! Bye-bye, guys. I like this one. Oh, diba? I like it. I couldn't stand, but, that's the deal. Anyways, guys, ciao, ciao. Mwah! Bye-bye. Oh my god, Mystery Machine, you're so naughty today. Take care and bye for now. Arigato. And please love all of these people that makes everybody ayan happy as well. We talk some shit sometimes. Ayan. Just to make sure nobody gets hurt, Chan Queen. And to everyone, that goes for me too. Ayan. So if I hurt you, ayan, I don't intend to. And take care. Bye for now. And guys, please do check out Shooting Star MS. John Queen, please do check each other out. If you have channel, please do type the word MINE mine so that Nightbot will drop your link. I do appreciate everyone who come today. Thank you so much. I'll see you in your own stream.